Hello, welcome to Proambitious channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about how to lead by example. What is the foundation of leading by example and what it means to become a very good leader, in fact great leader, right? So first thing first, you need to build trust and respect with your team. The respect is the number one driver that actually drives building trust and making trustworthy relationship with your team. So you need to remember that trust and respect are literally like very important terms that are kind of interrelated. And in order to create trustful environment where people work in, you need to firstly focus on building respect. A lot of managers fail at building respect, creating respect, and making themselves very respectable leaders, and because they believe that it's not important, but it's really, really important. And now what I want to actually start this video with is that respect is not demanded, it's earned. Earned day in, day out through your action, behaviors, standards that you are setting for yourself and your team. So now let's dive in how you can actually build respect through three simple things. First thing first, you need to show some humility, not just ego. Ego is enemy. You know, in that book that they are saying ego is enemy, and it happens many times that you come across some certain situations where your ego drives you towards some actions that you are ashamed of at the end of the day, right? You need to be very careful how we use ego. I'm not saying that our ego is the worst thing, absolutely not. We need to have ego in certain instances. We need to basically believe in ourselves and sometimes have and show off our ego, right? But not when it comes to the leadership in terms of leading the people, managing the people. You need to show some humility. You also need to show that you are not the only one who is taking credit for the things. Actually, you should be the last one, like leaders eat last, as Simon Sinek said. You need to be the one who basically show the credit to your team and tell that your team is the one that deserves certain credit and so on. Not allowing your ego to put you in the first place, but you need to be the one who leads by example. Number two is to also take responsibility and be accountable for your actions. So if you are giving certain instructions to your teams or you're giving them certain projects, something goes wrong and you realize, oh my gosh, this wasn't the smartest course of action that we took, but you don't need to go to your team and to criticize them and tell them, hey, why did you execute a certain way? You are the one who instructed them to do so. You are the one who needs to take responsibility. You are the one who probably, in this instance, made the wrong decision. And that's fine. As long as you admit it, as long as you say, okay, this is my responsibility, I'm gonna take care of it, I'm going to find solution and share it with you how we're gonna fix it. And you need to be accountable for that, exactly in this way that I described. So these kind of things are very, very, very important. Number three, very important, is to admit when you make mistakes. It's very in relations to number two, but it's basically when you do something, you need to admit that you made a mistake. You need to be vulnerable in front of your team, because many managers make mistakes here because they believe, okay, so if my manager make a mistake and he or she admits, oh, they are weak. Absolutely not. That's totally wrong, because it's our human psychology, in the human nature, is that we love to also hear from the person who we see as authority to make a mistake, to show this human side of him or her, right? So that's why it's very important. Why I'm saying this, because I've been doing this almost every time with my team. When I do something wrong, I admit it. And can you imagine what is the face, what faces they make when they hear that? Because they see like, oh, she's our leader, she's not manager, but she admitted that she made a mistake. That's fine. Wow. Okay, we can trust this person, She's not afraid to say that she made a mistake, right? And this is exactly what a right and great leader does. You need to show people that you are also human being at certain to some extent, right? And also to show them that mistakes are the part of the journey. and to also admit in front of them. They will respect you more, and you will see that instantly after those examples or after those situations, right? So these 3 simple things makes huge difference. And you know, many managers believe, oh, but these are just little 3 things, how they're gonna change something? They're gonna change a lot, because I don't know if you heard about compound effect, but you know, when you do certain things which are the most effective, many times you actually create a huge change. And this is how here it works. If you do these 3 things, you will see great results after a while. You just need to stick to it, and then you will see how basically that goes. All right, if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and until next time, stay ambitious.